Hey guys, it's Big Ben Motor Vlogs here. How is everybody doing? You join me on this little bit of an in-between day. It's cloudy, it's sunny, it's a little bit of rain, but it's supposed to be dry for the next few hours, so I thought I'd do a quick video, just showing off and just seeing what the MT09 2017 Quickshifter is actually like.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Because a lot of people do say, oh, what's the point of a Quickshifter? Is there actually any need of one? Because you can shift quickly enough yourself anyway. So I'm going to give a few little demo runs of what it's like at different speeds and what the bike is like to use without one. So this is the Quickshifter down here. So this is the Quickshifter. This is only a basic quick shift up, so it's not auto blips or it's not quick shift down. Yeah, so pretty much what it's doing is it's cutting fuel and or ignition. So then you're able to click up, but it's that split second where you can just keep that throttle open and just blip up. And yes, it does feel a lot different to what a normal just using clutch shifts, so it is slightly different. So I'm going to give you a quick run through just a couple of different things and then let me know of your thoughts. So I'm going to do a quick run just down that road over there. One which is going to be no quick shifter. Then we're going to do a slow accelerate, which would be 4K, and see what it's like there. Then we're going to do a medium kind of run, which is 6. And then I'm going to show you what it is actually like at higher RPM or above 6. So I don't know, this bike is silly in higher revs because it does really go for it. First gear on this bike actually does 60 miles an hour. Second gear will get you up to 90, so I'll try not to go too much into it, and I don't know obviously what the traffic's going to be like along that road to even get up to the higher speeds. And yes, with it you can shift through first into second as well, so you can do that. When you do use a quick shifter as well for the first time, you kind of have to reprogram the way you think to shift. And it's weird because it's like you kind of have to forget about using the clutch and just using the quick shifter. So a little bit of an accelerate up to whatever speed using clutch. Not too bad, is it? Not sure how much you can hear of it with the wind. It's not too bad. So that was kind of like the normal shift up using clutch. And on the MT09s, they do actually use a slipper clutch. So it is super light, and you can pretty much just use one finger to change gears. It is just super light. Oh, it's a lot windier this way. Yeah, so as you can see, it's as normal, you know, nothing interesting to do with the shifting. It is just kind of normal routine, nothing too special. Like I said, clutch is really nice and light, and shifting down is as normal. So if you don't really want to use the quick shifter, you don't. Sorry, so what I'm going to do now is more of a slower accelerate using the quick shifter. I'll do it from first. It's a bit difficult from first. There we are. So I'm just going to hold that throttle open, get the 4K, shift. So you can see I haven't moved my hand. I'm getting the 4K and then shifting up. So I'll do a few more little blip ups here. So 4K. So it's kind of like 4K slow kind of blip up. So 4K, boop, 4K, boop, and it is jerky. 4K, boop, 4K, it is kind of, it's really difficult. It's not difficult to push that lever up, or the gear lever, yeah. It's not difficult to push it up, but you have to give it a good little push to get it up. Right, 6k. Much better, much better. Now I know I can, obviously because it's had its first service, I can go above the 5k or the 6k actually, sorry. I can go above the 6k, but I do prefer banging through the box. Yeah, second, accelerate. Lovely and smooth. And you can see there is a difference to the accelerating to that, because when you accelerate using, obviously, well, when you shift just using your clutch, you kind of have to go with this one it's just and you just flip up lovely through the gearbox. Right, so you're probably wondering now what this is like in a higher RPM, so let's give it a whirl. Let's go from first, shall we? Are you ready, boys and girls? Silly, absolutely silly. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, again, it's nice and smooth. It's the same kind of shifting as 6th. You do get a little bit of a jerk, but holy. But Acra sounds so nice. Sometimes you do get the occasional misshift, which makes me feel like such a noob. It's awful, because you can be like, oh, I'm in 5th, gonna overtake in 6th. Now you're doing the correct amount of RPM. You shift up, it feels like it's gone in, but all of a sudden you go as all of a sudden you have shifted into neutral. It's a false neutral, and it makes you look like a complete idiot, and you're like, oh sorry, and then it shifts into 6th. So overall, for just a quick shifter that will shift up, it's pretty decent. Now I haven't actually had a quick shifter that does everything, which does things like the auto blips and shift down. I haven't had a go of them, and it can get so addictive. That is the problem with these quick shifters. You find yourself doing really well at keeping, well, you find yourself always wanting to go at a much higher speed than you really should be. If that makes sense. But a quick shifter, to be honest, is more of a toy than a necessity. Now wheels are a necessity. Quick shifter, probably not. But what are you guys' thoughts on quick shifters? Because I know some of you do think that it's not a necessity to have. Obviously it's not a necessity, but some people do say that it doesn't really add anything to the experience. The one thing I do love about the quick shifter is just the noise that it creates just from not taking your hand off the throttle. It's just that upshift noise it's like banging. It's a pop from, and it does really come alive once you get a performance exhaust, or any performance exhaust for the MT09. It just, oh yes. But let me know of your thoughts. What do you think about a quick shifter? Would you go out and intentionally buy one for your bike? Or would you just stick with, oh, I can shift quick enough anyway? Let me know. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to try and get out of this rain, because it is trying to pick a rain again. See, bloody individual little clouds. But, yes, anyway, guys, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.